What is going on, y'all? So I'm doing Young and Reckless season 3 reunion part 2 called "Do Somebody." Reaction. If y'all not subscribed to the Twitch, then what the are you really doing? If you're not, link will be pinned down below. So let's get it started. Okay, so we start off with Kennedy versus Key Baby. Y'all gonna learn to stop putting on them wigs trying to be cute when y'all squabbling. There should be a no wig rule when you go on a not STV reunion. Like, you should know to not have an install, a wig, a closure, any of that. The only closure you should have is the closure that you get at the end of the reunion by whooping somebody's ass. Like, Kennedy was doing okay at first, but then the wig took over. She slipped, and then the wig took over. The wig won the fight. The wig whooped Kennedy's ass. Ugh. This reunion made me realize how Nug is very similar to Ivory. I know last recap I said they're not similar. No, they are. No shade. She does some stuff at this reunion. I felt like the spirit of Ivory took over her body. Okay. I said, wow, now I see what y'all was talking about. Okay. She's an imitator. Okay. You know how Gunna K said she's a fighter now. She's an imitator. Okay. It was giving Ivory. It was giving Ivory. So I stand corrected, y'all. Y'all corrected me. I get it. I see it. Not me and Deja saying it at the same time. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing. Nug is at this reunion and she is checking Ferrari. Okay, she's telling her, "Oh, you when you in Legacy gonna get into it because she be checking you, she be checking you, she be checking you. You let her check you, check you, check you, check you. Okay." What the cast members do not understand, and this is where I'm not the biggest fan of Ferrari, but she literally cannot say this because it would then break the fourth wall and also have her have her in trouble by not STV for breaking the fourth wall. Legacy can say, "Hey, I do not want I'm not Legacy, my bad." Ferrari can say, "Hey, I do not want Legacy or Melanie back." She could tell them, "Yeah, I don't want them back." But guess what? It's still T-Lo's network at the end of the day, and they know what brings ratings. Legacy has a fan base that's pretty big. Mel has a fan base that's pretty big. So regardless of what she says, they're going to override her. That's what she's trying to tell them on stage that she cannot literally say out of her mouth because she don't want people mad at her. So at the end of the day, she is probably telling them like, "Hey, I don't want them to come back. Don't bring them back. Fuck them hoes." Da, da, da. But guess what? You think they're gonna listen? No, because she's just the host. She's not the creator of the show. And that's where the conflict of interest happens. Ooh, baby. Child, they got Key Baby on that stage looking more cockeyed than LCK from Zubai during the season of Baddies Africa. I could say that because that's my homegirl. Wow. Damn it. Oh my God. Who got her eye like that? It must have been that Nug. Okay? I think that's an effect of Nug.
I like not say you a follower.
You did.
Okay, so Snow Blue and Yasmin are going back and forth. I will say this in the defense of Yasmin, Snow Blue says a lot of slick shit. And I know this because I'm the type of person that says slick shit. She says a lot of slick stuff. I noticed it while watching the show and on the lives and stuff too. She says a lot of slick stuff. So this is just somebody to me that's just calling her out on it. One thing about them New York bitches, them hoes are stubborn. They is some stubborn type people, okay? You better off literally getting some money back from somebody that robbed you from the South than getting a New York bitch to do something they don't want to do. I'm telling you, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, but I will say though, this doesn't make Snow Boo look good because you were saying stuff about her. I remember this vividly. So it's like you can't say, "Oh no, now I don't want to do anything." After you're the one who asked her literally minutes ago, "Do you need that?" You shouldn't have asked, "Do you need that?" Anybody that watches Not As TV, those are the magical words, bitch. That's like say open sesame. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how like you say open sesame and a Jack in the Box pop out. That's like the Jack in the Box opener. Like if you say, "Do you need that?" you were gonna get hit. So you shouldn't have said the magical words. The way these girls be trying Ferrari be making me feel so bad. Like, god damn. Yeah, can y'all let the girl rest? Like, they always checking her temperature. They're always, clocking her tea. You got none talking about like, yo, like you finna do something about it or what? Like, bro, my nigga, you gonna move or you gonna stay? Like, what's up? And then you got Kayla like, bitch, you on Buck? Like, I thought this was Buck life. Like, you reckless? Like, bitch, you gonna get out there? You gonna get down where you mad at, bitch? Like, what's up? Like, they just, as far as just like, I mean, damn, let her live, okay? But that's what you get, Ferrari, because you started with that damn legacy for no reason. Had you not did all that, you would have been sitting at that reunion pretty, literally. What KP said, literally. Am I the only one that sees this so weird? We haven't seen Ferrari get out there in the field for real in so long that it's sort of awkward seeing her even trying to fight. Because we all know what happened in Mexico. She was really not trying to hit Legacy. When she did the diaper run, that's what I call it, at the beach, when she was like, "Aye!" When she did that, like we all know she wasn't trying to fight her for real. So to see this is kind of odd. Ferrari, we're gonna have you exit the reunion stage, and there's a Toyota waiting out there for you. You can't even leave in a black truck. You're gonna have to go home in a Toyota. Okay. Mm-mm. This was bad. Okay, this was really, really bad. Legacy got her both rounds. Like both rounds, which I'm not surprised though. A lot of people clowning her, but not too much. We all know that was gonna happen. Legacy is like 5 foot taller than her. Her arms are long as all ever. But you can't like you could say that, but not really though, because that bitch Zanaya is the same size as Ferrari, and the way that girl be tussling and be beating big bitches. I'm just saying. Kiesha! Kiesha! I wonder how Kiesha's doing now. How she's doing these days. Kiesha, you still got that bang wig, bitch. We need to do a follow up on Kiesha. Okay, I'm about to hit her up, and we need to do a follow up. How she's been these days. Post Not As TV. For y'all that started watching Not As TV like months ago, Kiesha was one of the first girls Ferrari fought, and like they fought at the reunion too. So she was calling for her, and the girl she came, okay, and she tore a frame into Ferrari, something nasty, okay. So that's who Kiesha is. Ivory, because why are you coaching fights? This is why a lot of you guys are very biased, because what Nug is doing to Legacy is exactly what Ivory was doing to Dolly. But since you guys are so biased and y'all hate Dolly's guts so bad, y'all couldn't see what Ivory was doing. Literally, Ivory and Dolly made up and they were cool, and she was still coaching people to beat her up. Nug and Legacy are cool. They're not friends, but they're not in a fighting type mindset in their in their time of their relationship. So they don't have a fade for each other. And she's coaching people to beat her ass. Does that make sense when y'all see it on two other different people? Oh my god. That Nug, she give it Ivory. So after they fought, basically Nug starts yelling at Ferrari, telling her, "Oh, like why you moving here? Why you moving there?" Basically, she trying to say, you not getting out there trying to fight Legacy, so why you pacing? That's what Nug is basically trying to say. Much like Ivory would say. She would say probably the same thing. Okay. But this is the problem with these girls, because why do y'all feel the need to be telling freaking Ferrari what she can and cannot do? And she's the host. Mind you, she not even doing nothing that should be bothering you. She could pace if she want to. She not finna hit you your big ass. So there should be no issue. But Ferrari has let it be to where these girls can try her and say things to her and nothing happens. Hits Hennessy's face. You could see the ugh in Hennessy's expression. Like she's feeling them. Okay? She feeling them. So her knuckles is something nasty. She should be named Knuckles. Knuckles, bitch, we take your name from you, okay? You're no longer gonna be called Knuckles. You're gonna be called Thumbs, okay? Because you always giving Cash a good thumbs up. So we gonna call her Knuckles. That's the real Knuckles, okay? We take your name away, babe. That's Knuckles. I will say, the fight between Zanaya and Hennessy, I'm gonna have to say it's a close tie, but the W to Zanaya. That's how I feel. A close tie, but the W to Zanaya. And security does play very unfair. I will say that. They grab certain people first versus others, and they hold certain people back while others' hands are free. So I agree with that. To know a fun fact. The girl who's in the it's Bila birthday. Yeah, it's Big Bila birthday. That is who made my outro, you guys. That's my friend. She's an artist, you guys. That's who made the outro. That's who made the Welcome to the House of Entertainers. Sipping out a tea and the famous. Welcome to the House of Entertainers. Okay. That is who made it. So if y'all don't know, like she has been on the channel. Y'all just didn't realize it. But yeah. I am gonna do a video with her soon. I hit her up. She lives in LA, but I hit her up and we're gonna do like a video. Just doing like a little mini interview about her as an artist and stuff like that. So that way I could put a face to the voice. So yeah. I find out that Zanaya was talking to Kayla on some nice stuff, trying to tell her tea and put her up on game is so crazy to me because Zanaya, I thought bitches from New York, you feel me, was a little bit more thorough than that. You just made New York look a little bad with that information being told out there because she jumped you real bad. And you was trying to be friendly, buddy, buddy. I don't know. That's not too New York of you at all. That she got a BBL. Did she get a BBL before the reunion? Girl, she lucky she ain't had no fades. Cause who? Not gonna lie, I would have went straight for your booty. Oh, I'm gonna decapitate you. Sorry. You need to wash your booty. Booty, Suki. Like, you feel me? If I'm a girl and I'm fading you and I know this, I'm going straight for your booty. No shade. Like, you're gonna have to get it redone by the time I'm done with you. Walk, walk, walk. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't. Kayla calls out Zanaya at one point in this interview for, not being a real B and basically having not any real friends in her life and having a lot of and her being a fake person because she doesn't have any authentic friends. And she's fought all her friends and family and stuff. I will say, I feel like it's a little bit of truth to it because why did you fight Mumak? I saw on Instagram, somebody sent it to me that you was over there fighting Mumak. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you was Mac or Mumak? Like, that's what I wanted to know. Because y'all was tight as a clam's ass on Mean Girls, but you squabbling Mumak. Do they even F with each other anymore? The real Miss Mary Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That made me look at Zanaya crazy because I'm like, damn, girl, you gonna fight the whole world? So, but I will say though, just because somebody doesn't have friends for like up to years doesn't necessarily make them fake. But I will say if they're constantly getting to it with friends and family, they usually are the problem. So there's that. Thing about that Legacy gonna always get her lick back. Like Legacy is the you know that fox off Fedora? That's the real swiper right there. Because you gonna never catch her lacking. Like her lick back will always be mission accomplished. That's the only bitch that could probably take down Dr. Doofenshmirtz on Phineas and Ferb. Like she gonna be the one that catches him lacking. Cause she gonna always accomplish that mission. This about like the 19th sneak that Legacy has done on Now That's TV that's been successful. Exactly. Somebody says literally a masterpiece. It really is. I'm telling you. It never fails. Deja, you almost had your chin readjusted, girl. Jalen, why you had to leave that in there? Deja thought she was gonna give us a cute cut model walk. Almost in a bust her ass. That is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is funny as hell. Shout out to them for leaving that in there because that's actually really funny. It gave very much BGC that was left in there because they used to do that with Tanisha when like she used to do her takes, be like, "Welcome to BGC 9, Bad Girls Club Mexico." Like she used to mess up and shit. So that's kind of like a version of it. Ooh, you almost bust your ass. Rewind. So they asked Yasmin, her protecting Ferrari this whole season. Why did she do that? Because she's a grown woman and all that. Yasmin's basically telling her, like, hey, like, you feel me? I guess you're a grown woman and all that, but she casted me, so I had to have her back and stuff. Here's the thing. The whole thing with Legacy and Ferrari, because that's the big thing that she talked about was her Yasmin saying that Ferrari should have show and brought the old Ferrari out to show Legacy and the girls to respect her. The thing is, Ferrari does not like Legacy, and she just can't say like, hey, I don't like you, we don't got to be cool, and she just need to leave it at that. You do not like her, you don't have to be cool with her. You don't like her. Some people you just not gonna fuck with, you not gonna like, and you don't like her. That's it. She needs to be more Jocelyn on how she acts when it comes to some of the girls. Like, you gonna know Jocelyn don't like a bitch. Like, she not gonna try to be cordial with them or none of that. She's just gonna let you know, I don't like you. Get on my face. And I feel like that will save a lot of the issues. Why you so mad, bitch? Like, damn. She's so mad. Like, that's my whole thing. Why you so mad, girl? Who pissed in your Odies? Look at her. Nug looked like she want to put Ferrari in the tub. Rub it dub dub in the tub. Like, why are you so mad? Over there looking like a thumb. Jesus. Shout out to entertainers. They putting thumbs up in the chat. Thumbs up for Nug. Thumbs up for Nug. Black thumb up for Nug. I love it here. I really do. I love it here. Okay. Black thumbs up for Nug. No shade. Ferrari be so hypocritical. How you gonna say you don't need a protector, but you said, why is it a problem I have girls who ride for me? If somebody gonna ride for you, they protected you at some point, Bookie butt. Duh. Oh my God. And if you have girls that ride for you, it's not wrong, Ferrari, because at the end of the day, a lot of the girls do. Natalie be trying to do the same shit. Jocelyn be trying to do the same shit. It'd be a couple other girls too. I'm forgetting their names, but they do the same stuff. So it's like, it's okay. You just need to find them girls that will do that. You need to find your Danny and Drea. Looks very pretty with the red hair. Okay. That red is eating on her. Okay. It really is. It really is. Now, the only thing is, I think it would have been smart for her to take the wig off before entering the reunion. Okay. Because then by the end of the reunion, you're going to look like a rooster. You know what I'm saying? Just red fucking feathers and shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But she looks gorgeous. I done told y'all playing with spirits. I don't think it's the smart thing to do. I'm just saying. Also, too, the amount of hate that Kennedy gets, y'all go in on this girl as if she like unalive somebody. Like y'all do a lot about behind these shows, but the problem is a lot of the audience is kids. That's why y'all don't know how to control y'all damn selves. Cause it's a bunch of kids behind those comments. Okay, they're freaking high school, middle school. They got else to do, but just to troll and to make these people's lives miserable. Okay, see, I watch these shows to go up on my day. I don't really give a crap. It's nothing but a key. But some of y'all take it real life personal, and it's not that deep. Going back and forth with Kennedy, we are watching Nicki versus Cardi B live and in color, bitch. The not as TV version, okay? The way they talking about each other, dead folks, wishing death upon people, kids, and some more stuff. Literally. That's what Nicki and Cardi B look like. Yo, dad, baby. Yeah. Yo, child. Yeah. Yo, slow ass kid. Slow ass kid. Like, that's what they look like. Okay. This is so dark to me. Like, damn, the kids. Not even that. Like, the one thing though that Lauren shouldn't have said is the kid getting effed. Like, you should never wish that on nothing. Like, it's one thing with the death thing, but them getting violated. Don't do that. Because it will bite you in the ass. Hmm. 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 Nug needs to sit her ass down somewhere. Can we get a thumbs down for Nug? Because now she's starting to piss me off. Black thumbs down for Nug. Because you just turned my frown upside down. Thumbs down. Okay? Thank ya. My whole thing is Ferrari's telling 100% truth. And I don't think she's trying to demean them, trying to say, like, oh, y'all never been a host. She's saying, y'all don't know what it's like to be a host. So you cannot tell me I can have the last say as to who and who cannot come back when Not As TV has the last say. Y'all gotta understand when y'all when on these networks, when they're the host of the show, they can only control so much, like a Natalie Nunn. She calls herself CEO, but she's really a host, y'all. She does not make final decisions when it comes to casting. If you think she did, do you think DTB would have came back after last season? No. That's because Zeus makes the final decision. Same with this show. Ferrari's the CEO, aka host. She does not make the final decision as to who and who not comes back. It's not hard to like fucking like, you know what I'm saying, understand that concept. Versus Bougie Nina, which that's her stuff. Like she literally created Zodiac House. It's hers. So she really has the final say in who is on the cast and who is not. Jocelyn from Jocelyn's Cabaret. She may not have picked all of the cast this season, but guess what? You see how she's eliminating them bitches like a bad habit? Because it's her show. It's not that hard to understand. Like, I don't get it. Between Lauren and Alexis is so anticipated. They started playing the Fifth Element song. Okay, first of all, I'm not even done finished watching the fade. Alexis is winning that. This shade. She is getting you, Lauren. She is getting you really bad. Okay. The girls that know. That was really disgusting for you to spit on that girl, knowing damn well you already have a good chance of beating her up, and you're gonna spit on her. You're nasty. Okay. Thumbs down for Nug. Thumbs down for Nug. Better yet, middle finger up for Nug. Thank ya. Better yet, a foot for Nug. Since she getting the fuck out. Okay? A foot. It's a big foot. Thank ya. Did we forget about Snow Blue ghost licking ass standing there acting as if she didn't say, when I get good and ready, we gonna fade? Did we forget about that? Because in my opinion, she still needs that. Standing there looking like a ghost in the back. We see you. You not see-through. And that's word to Mommy G. I can't. Is that the end of the reunion or is there a part 3? I need to ask what's his name. But y'all, that was the reunion for part 2. I will say that fight between Minnie and Lauren, that was a pretty close one. I do think Lauren did end up taking a W, but Alexis got you this reunion, Lauren. I'm not gonna lie, like she got you. Okay, which I'm not surprised because I've been watching Blue Girls Club before. There was a baddies, before there was a South Central. There was Blue Girls Club. Okay, the OG people already know. I used to love me some Blue Girls Club. Like those were the heydays. Okay. Now let me know what y'all think down below about this reaction, and we out, y'all. Thank y'all for staying up with me as long as y'all do, as long as y'all did. So thank you, and welcome to the house of entertainers.